Okay, pickleball fans and those that should be. Check this out. This is what's happening with students all the time and people I play against as well. I think protective eyewear is extremely important. Sunglasses during the day, and at night time you wear a lighter type of sunglasses, or you can get, which I have as well, or get the thicker glasses and take lens out if you still want to see normally at night time to protect your eyes. And there's also the clear glasses as well. This is the Pickleball studio. Will and Chris, they do a great job on this, also about paddles and all sorts of things. So check this out.
Her left shoulder, and she pull it off.
That would be great. Then we could have a second highlight version of it.
That's right. That's right. Mary, start practicing because it's going to happen. Just letting you know right now.
For sure. And talking about them, one thing I noticed this weekend, and I'm curious, as paddles start to hit harder and harder, if we're going to see more of this, is protective eyewear, because both Brasha sisters were wearing it. Anna Lee wears it. Anna Bright sometimes wears it. Lina was wearing protective eyewear. I like to wear it when it's sunny out. I will wear sunglasses, and it's one for the sun, but also because I do feel more comfortable on the court when I have protective eyewear on, and I wonder if it will become more common, because as the game gets this fast, you're only 14 feet away. If you're hitting a ball 30, 40 miles an hour, people all the time say, oh, it's a plastic ball, it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, maybe if it hits you in the chest, you'll get over it. But if that sharp ball nails you in the eye, there's been several instances of people on Facebook saying their eye is fully blind from taking a pickleball to the eye. So all it takes is one bad accident, and I just think with how hard they're hitting the ball these days,
right,
I can see why more pros are starting to wear it.
Especially with all these new paddles that are just super powerful. And this is the part where Chris inserts a code for you to buy some sort of eyewear and get a certain percentage off.
Unfortunately, I don't have a code, but I can recommend Rhea Eyewear and the Gearbox glasses, because the Gearbox glasses are what I used to use, and the Rhea Eyewear are what I use out in the sun, and they both work great. And the Gearbox ones are cheap. They're $40 or something, but while I used them, the clear ones were fantastic. I never had any issue with them.
Yeah, I'll have to pick some up, since I typically wear sunglasses, but sometimes you don't always need sunglasses. And it'd be nice just to have some clear ones. It is just in the bag. And it makes sense Gearbox makes good ones, because they've been in the racquetball game for a while, and people who play racquetball, they're always wearing eyewear. The ball travels so fast, in that little box. So that makes perfect sense. Okay.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to just have the eyewear. I don't know. And when you're talking about amateur level, it feels almost more important because the ball is so much more sporadic. At least at the higher levels, if they have a high ball, they're probably hitting it at your feet. An accident might happen. But generally speaking, the ball is more predictable than, say 4-0 and below, where they might just shank a ball. And I've had a couple times where I was wearing protective eyewear, and if I wasn't, the ball was going to be a direct hit to my eye. It knocked my glasses off, or it just hit directly where my eye was. I actually had one time where I was doing some hands training, and I went to block the ball, but my paddle face was too open, and I literally hit the ball into my own face. So next level stuff right there, hitting yourself in the face. But
that actually reminds me of the first time I went to go visit you, and we did the video,
Very important eyewear. I know I teach self-defense. I'm a very better to be safe than sorry person. I teach safe seminars, self-protection, anti-bullying, fitness, and empowerment. But in pickleball, you've got to wear protective eyewear, sunglasses during the day, and the clear glasses at night, evening, night, or a dark day where you think you don't need sunglasses. Still wear protective eyewear, because what happens is it's not just the ball coming at you and you kind of can duck or weave. That's fine, and we normally do that. We automatically kind of blink or move out of the way. It's off your partner's paddle. This is where it can happen. It's happened to me a few times. I've had the glasses on, thank goodness. So the partner's paddle's clipped off them. You're kind of concentrating here, and next minute, bam, straight in the eye from there. And every time I've always had I wore them from the beginning. I always wear protective glasses. So do that, everybody, and keep enjoying pickleball. And don't forget, if you wonder where this accent's from, it is Australia. I'm working hard as well. There you go, World Pickleball Association, to try and get this game. Oh, there you go. I've got my Olympic jacket on, actually. Australia Olympic jacket. We're trying to get pickleball into the Olympic Games 2032 Australia, Brisbane, Australia. 2028's at LA. Hopefully it's a demonstration sport, being a national country the world's evolved from with pickleball. as you know, up in Bainbridge Island in Seattle there. And then hopefully my country, Australia, 2032. That's why I'm putting on a lot of tournaments of World Pickleball Association and take them into Asia and Europe, and from my country, Australia, a lot more as well as America. So to get this more evolved around the world. So keep enjoying pickleball, everybody. And if you want to visit Australia, taking a tour with Dave, the one and only Dave the Badger Weinbach, the #1 senior pro in the world. Great teacher, great guy. Check that out. He will be so much fun over there. Can't wait to come to Australia. That's December 28 to January 20. December 28, 2023, of course, into January 20, 2024. Including 5 days at the Australian Open Tennis, watching that. And we'll do clinics every second or third day, mornings and afternoons, and with the Australian people in the clinics as well. So come and meet some great Aussies. And it's very safe in Australia. You'll be protected by me, World Self-Defense Champion anyway. But besides that, there are no spiders and snakes in the households and hotels and things. It's on the outback, right? And there's no crocodiles going down the street to bite you. All right? Much safer than America and those guns you have here. So you'll be fine in Australia. Have a great time. And I'll be fully escorted by myself, Victoria, and Dave Weinbach and his wife as well. So come on down, everybody. Check it out. TheWorldPickleballassociation.com under the tours section. TheWorldPickleballassociation.com, or email me at info@TheWorldPickleballassociation.com, and I'll send you some information. See you on the court. And wear your protective eyewear. See ya.